I want to welcome you to first ever Tapni webinar. We had this plan for a long time to organize our first webinar and meet some of our clients and potential customers and to present you our businesses, our ideas, our solutions, and how we are working in order to create best products and services for sales professionals and business enthusiasts all over the world. I will be your host today. My name is Filip Čurić. I'm from Serbia and I'm head of operations at Tapni. I'm taking care basically of our global operations for almost 2.5 years. Today we're basically going to cover how you can use your business card as a secure login device and how you can learn some new ways of connecting with others and also collecting the leads and have maybe the best tool at some event and not using paper cards anymore. For a few minutes, I'm going to present you Tapni, so our company, as well as our partners at Authetrend. And then we're going to have some short sessions regarding how Tapni helps you to network better than ever, and also how Authetrend helps you to have more secure networking than you had so far with your paper business cards and different lead generation tools. And of course, we have some surprises for you. We have some great examples how you can basically use this new, let's say, modern version of business card and how you can implement that in your everyday work, in your meetings, professional events, and so on. As you can see, as you know, Tapni is a global provider of NFC digital business cards. And today, next to me, we also have our CEO, Mihailo Nikodivic, who will basically speak about our solution and how you can use it in your everyday business and networking life. Also, we have CEO of Authetrend, Zhe Huang, and Coco Chang, who is a global marketing director at Authetrend. I'm really happy to be here with you guys. We spoke about this a lot, and I'm really happy that we are finally doing it with some of our customers and our team. I'm sure we're going to make some great ideas and examples for our attendees and help them to network better than ever and never to lose a lead again. That was from my side. Feel free to ask any questions in the chat as well, and of course know that at the end of this session you will have some space for eventual Q&A. Just raise your hand, and of course I can activate your microphone, so you will be able to ask our presenters and speakers anything that you would like to know, both about Tapni and Authetrend and our solutions. So Mihailo, if you're ready for presenting, the floor is finally yours.
Sure. Thanks, Filip, for the nice introduction. You can switch to the next slide. My name is Mihailo, and I'm a CEO and founder of Tapni. So we started Tapni because we believe that paper business cards are a bit boring, as you already know. So the future would look different. And back then, so we started in 2021. Back then, the NFC reader started working in since iPhone 10. So you could take an iPhone and then just tap it on the back of the phone to receive a pop-up, and that's how you would be able actually to share your information. And since we started Tapni, so you probably know how Tapni works. As an NFC card, you actually tap it and then you share your digital profile, like mine here. And you'll be able to actually share everything that you want under your digital profile. So kind of like a link in bio page where you could have all your links, your website, your social media, contact information like WhatsApp, LinkedIn, phone number, email, etc. So since we started, a lot of enterprise and business customers reached out to us, and they were pretty concerned about data and data privacy and data security. So how is this information shared? So as you can see on my virtual background here and on Philip's, we have a Tapni QR code. So this is also some of the product that we actually enabled in our Tapni for Business plan. Companies are able to generate virtual backgrounds with Tapni QR code, where on such events like in these webinars, they could use and utilize for other people to just like easily scan and then receive their digital business card straight on the phone and actually share information easier on webinars. So that QR code actually contains a link to your Tapni profile, which is actually public. So when you share your Tapni profile, it opens like a web page where we actually host your digital business card in your Tapni profile. It starts with tapni.com and then it goes like tapni.com/ your username. And a lot of customers were a bit concerned, like, okay, someone can actually open my profile online, even though I didn't share it with them. So that's when we introduced a private mode in our app. So in Tapni app, in the settings, you can actually turn off your public mode. So if you're concerned about someone finding your profile online, you're actually able to disable it. And that way, only people who you meet in person and who scan your Tapni card with NFC or QR code from the card will actually receive your profile. But the ones who actually try to go through a username, they will not be able to see because you turned your profile off. So this was the first feature that we introduced to actually keep your data private, to keep your profile private. And then today we're very excited to announce this new card, which looks a bit classical as a classical card, but it has this black dot that you can see on the screen, and that actually is a fingerprint sensor that actually scans your fingerprint. So you're actually able to put your fingerprint on the card and enable that biometric support for the card. So this card right now, for example, will not share my Tapni profile if I tap it on the phone, unless I put my finger on the sensor. So that means that the card knows that I am the owner, and only in that case will display and share my Tapni profile. So, Philip, I don't know if you can pin me and show my camera in front of everyone so that they can see actually how the cards work, and or you can just stop sharing and pin me in the center so that I can share with my camera how the cards work, and show them in real life example, like by tapping the card on my phone. Are you able to do that?
Yes, I have pinned you.
Okay, so everyone can see me well right now? Okay, great. So this card that I have, this is the Authetrend and Tapni biometric card. As you can see, it has a bit of custom design. So you're able to customize it fully in the front and the back. And it has this fingerprint sensor. I have my iPhone here, and if I just tap the phone with a card, you see it won't open my profile. So you can't read it. If you find it on the table, if you tap it, it won't actually do anything unless I take it and then put it on the phone like this, and then just put my fingerprint on it. And now I got this pop-up. When I click it, it will open my Tapni profile. So it's way more secure. I know that I want to share my information, and only if I put my fingerprint on it, it will open it. And yeah, that's actually the whole point that we want to introduce today. This was a short demo of like how the card actually works. And besides this feature that you already know, so if you know Tapni, you know the digital business card option, what we are able to do. I now just demonstrated the core function of this product, which is actually to make your NFC sharing of the profile way more secure and intentional, so that if you want to share it, then you can share it. If you don't want it, then no one can actually access your profile, even though even if you put your profile like public, the cards are still not scannable. So I hope that you like this feature. So that was the actual enablement from our side. And now I'm happy to pass the stage to Zeke to show you what else this card can do, because this is not just a business card anymore. Since we have this security features, you're actually able to do way more. So Zeke, feel free to take the stage over and introduce security features that this card uh, enables right now.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Mihailo. So, Philip, please help show my slide. I may have a quick introduction about Authetrend and also like a security feature of this card. Yeah, okay, so let me start, yeah, for the next page. Yeah, also, actually, Authetrend are a company for bring a feature resistant biometric product for that kind of authentication identification. And our current web product, we have we have product for biometric key. No matter Philip, can you do the click? Yeah, we have biometric key, no matter the card, just Mihailo shows, and we also have USB. And we are part of Microsoft MISA, the Security Association, and also Apple Jamf, the solution partner. And we are a Taiwan company, and we are a branding company. So when we have Taiwan, we have Japan, and we also have sales located in European and Australia. And we have more than 10 countries with partner to sell product worldwide. Yeah, for next page. And our mission is that we don't want password, no more password. Why password cannot be resolved? Because password is a kind of shared secret. It's a text. No matter you text it, you type in it, or you try to hash encryption in the server side, in the end, it's text. So it cannot prevent that kind of phishing or that kind of man in the middle attack. In the end, it will be the text. So easy to know so what's that. Next one. And from year 2021, the cybercrime number one is phishing, far leadingly number two, and click. And now hacker, they say they don't need to try to hack in, they just need login because do the phishing is much easier than do the hack. Yeah, next page. So for how to do that kind of phishing resistant solution, the NIST, the US that kind of security standard defined, they mentioned, okay, please click. If you want to prevent the phishing, you not just regular the training to your employees say don't click that kind of phishing web or phishing email. You must using the adapted authentication protocol that can detect prevent phishing. Then it will be a true solution. So what can be phishing resistant? There are only two. One is FIDO2, one is they can we call it PIV PKI. So from years on 1916, ID password comes until now. People say they need an NFA, but from our point of view, not just an NFA, you need phishing resistant NFA or just do a passwordless. That's what FIDO is promoting. And this is our card. We are Java card. We are FIDO2 certified, and we also support the PIV, the PKI card, and and also the digital beans card. And we are credit card type without battery, waterproof, dustproof. So security level is high. The security element is passed the CC Yellow 6 Plus, that kind of certifications. Yeah, so this is our card design. And not only for digital means card, we can do bi-tap the login for your Windows login and also for your web service login if your service is passkey enabled. We also can do like in your Mac side together with Safari. Yeah, click, yeah. And also you can also work on your iPhone for that kind of authentication. So, and this card also can fulfill that kind of GDPR, NIS2, and DORA, that kind of regulation compliance. And of course, it also including the digital means card. So our proposal for this card is one card for physical access, for digital access. And if in your office, you can combine this card as your badge, as your to replace your paper beans card and also be your security authenticator together as one. So yeah, you'll be the cost down and security higher, and also echo to green. Yeah, so this is a very quick introduction for that's why we design this car. Yeah, it's not only for digital means car, also for the kind of phishing resistant authenticator. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Zeke, very much for your time. This was great. Something I would like to add next to what you mentioned, what Mihailo mentioned as well, is that those cards can be fully customized, guys. So I know that many of you are from different businesses and so on. You should know that those cards can be as well customized. So imagine that you have this security fingerprint card with your brand. So like you don't need to have Tapni or Authetrend logo as a mandatory ones. You can fully customize them. And have it with your branding. That is the point, to keep promoting yourself with your brand, but more securely than before. Mihailo, Zik, do you have anything additionally maybe to add? You would like? Yeah, I will pin you.
Yes, so I wanted to share one story when it comes to these cards. These cards enables additional security level right now. I was asked one time, one good friend of mine, a founder of a startup, bigger startup here, wanted to use Tapni cards for their access control. So they wanted to give to all their employees the cards, the normal NFC cards that we had. But then their security team intervened and they said, hey, we cannot use Tapni cards for access control because if someone finds the card on the street or someone loses the card, that person can actually see on logo on actually the card will be printed customly printed with the company logo, and they can go straight to the offices of the company and then kind of like just get in unauthorisedly get in. So they created just basic blank cards, fully white, that they gave out to their employees to use for the door access. So just like actually to tap the device on the door and then to get in the building. And I was very sad because that way we couldn't give them our solution, both like NFC cards or actually custom with the cards for them. So they went with completely blank cards. But this card right now, this card is actually a biometrically authenticated card, and while personalizing it, you are not scared if your employees lose them. So they can lose them. The other person that finds them, they still can get into the building because it is biometrically authenticated way. And that brings me joy. So we are now able to unlock that additional use case for access control with our cards. And even though they are branded, so we can customize them, we also now can put like employees' picture on them to actually serve as a badge as well, and their job title and so on, without the fear of losing and without the fear of a security breach. So that's the most excited thing that we enabled our customers to do right now.
Yeah, thank you, Michalo. I think that's a great way of basically using the card, because so far, like even if if you lost your business card and it has like a private profile and somebody finds it, they can still, tap the phone and share their info because, the card, it's not protected with a fingerprint. So it's a great advantage, comparing to traditional NFC cards. Thank you, Zeke. Thank you, Michalo, for this. Guys, as you see, we can, cover again, let's say, most important points. We are switching to the most modern version of a business card, a secure fingerprint NFC card. So you can use it, as a passkey. Of course, you can use it as a personal identity validation card. So like it has, more possibilities. And also, as Michalo mentioned in his last example, as a door access control. So basically having everything under one card. You won't need to have one card for access, one card for business and networking, another card for meetings or something like that. Everything is basically stored in one card. And as, let's say, a definitive user, you're controlling everything. You're managing all the links, you're managing all the data, and you're sure that you're connecting only with those people you actually met. So you're not afraid that somebody will steal your card and be able to see your data or share it anywhere that you wouldn't like. Since this is our new product and since this is our first webinar, we were very happy to come up with some surprises and some let's say nice things for our current and potential customers. We are very grateful to all of you that found time today, for, let's say, 30 minutes webinar, with us. It means really a lot, because every time you start something new, you want to see some recognition and some goodwill, and we're very grateful for that. That's why we have a small present for you. So basically, everybody who was here, with us on this meeting will have 50% discount for our new fingerprint Tapni X Authetrend cards. Basically, you will be able to purchase them on our website. Shipping is free, so feel free to order them. We have limited edition, which means there are like a lot of interest for these cards, but not too many of them for the start. As I have mentioned, you can fully customize them, and I really hope that you're going to, use this opportunity to order them and network from now on only with one card that is secure, so that you don't need to worry about your data and your privacy, all the protection layers. So feel free to go to tapni.com, You can go to our product page for the fingerprint card. You can use webinar 50 discount code with free shipping, and it will be at your doors with 3 to 5 days. So I'm really happy that we're starting with this. And again, I'm calling all of you to use this, and I'm sure that you're going to be very positively surprised with the card and what this card can do for you and your business. Yeah, so now we have a few minutes for Q&A. If anybody has any question for our presenters, for Zeke, from Authetrend, and for Mihailo from Tapni, feel free to raise your hand, and activate your microphone. I'm here to help you with that.
Good. So I'm excited. Let's see if someone has any questions. If not, I just wanted to highlight it again. This is a coupon code for the checkout. So on tapni.com/shop, once you put in it actually doesn't work only for the cards, the current cards. It works also for other Tapni products. You can combine them and use this discount code in the checkout page to actually get the discount of 50% off. Good. So, Philip, if there are no questions, we can wrap it up. I think we're very good on time today.
Yeah, great. That's it. That was the point, to actually have everything in 30 minutes to make sure that everybody actually know about this new technology, a new card, but still like to keep things short. So I want to thank everyone again that invested some time in this meeting, especially to Mihailo, Coco, and Zik. You guys, you're really great, and I enjoyed your presentation. You invested so much time, into this partnership, and we were talking about this for some time. But I'm happy that we're here, that we're finally starting, and that potential customers will have a chance to use this new card. I'm really happy that people will also realize that there's some very innovative ways of networking and sharing their information. So, guys, we'll get back to all of you after the meeting, and share some insightful informations regarding Tapni, regarding Authetrend, regarding our mutual products, and how you can basically use this on everyday basis. Again, my name is Philip. It was really a pleasure to be your host today, and this is just a start for us, both for Tapni and for Authetrend. We are going to have many more webinars regarding security, sales, lead generation, networking, and meeting other at roles, especially for sales and business professionals. So once again, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your week, and yeah, see you soon on tapni.com.